Howdy y'all! Today we're going to take a look at Unboxing Commissioned, a cooperative deck building game with variable player powers for 2 to 6 players that takes about 60 minutes to play for ages 13 plus.
Thank you for joining us today. We're going to take a look at Commissioned here. It's a game I've wanted for a while to try out. A friend of mine bought it, basically decided he never got around to trying to play it. He opened it, but just didn't play it. So we're going to do an unboxing, kind of look at what's in there and take a look at it. So here we go. So we have the rule book. Looks pretty standard. Has a bunch of stuff in here, a bunch of text. Paper seems pretty good quality. But this is definitely, looks like it explains a lot of symbology and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Has a quick reference sheet on the back. All right, a theme appendix. So I'm assuming this is basically just going to be, yeah. So this basically is going to, because there's supposed to be some cards in here that are like kind of like random events or trials that you're going to go through in the game, and this just kind of gives you the. Oh, and it even has for faith cards too. I guess without playing the game, don't know too much about it. But it looks like it gives you a little bit of a history. Kind of lets you know, like in the what's happening in the story wise. Like the pagan mob. So that's really cool. Lets you get into the theme of the game. Looks like he has a couple of the player boards here. We'll see if we can find the others. Yep, I'm about to say there should be more. All right. A board. The board looks pretty glossy. Wonder how good that gloss will really show or stay over time. And are the boards different? Let's see. Cards are just double-sided. Just trying to see if I saw something that mentioned something about 1 to 2 players. The boards are different. So it's not just for player count, I don't think. I wasn't sure if I gave a good view on all this. All right. All right. Oh, kind of looks like he just has things kind of thrown in here. All right. So we got the player boards. You can play as Andrew, Barnabas, Paul, John, Peter, and James. And for what I understand, it's got everything here, so it kind of lets you know a little bit about what they do or about themselves. And then it's got the order of play, so kind of like letting you know your actions and everything that goes on. And for what I get, these little symbols on the bottom, because each person's supposed to have their own kind of unique deck, and these are going to be the symbols that kind of differentiate them. And the backs just have the same artwork. All right. So these cards look like they are basically Yeah, since it says victory conditions, I'm assuming this is the different types of ways you can play in the different games. So pretty cool for replayability maybe. I didn't realize it'd be something like that. I was expecting a little bit something more like Pandemic where it just plays kind of the same. I like games that have a lot of variance to them. And he's already got them sleeved up in cards, in card sleeves. And it looks like it's the standard card sleeves. Feels like I can already feel these cards feel pretty thin, and that's in the sleeves, so probably why he sleeved them up. They're not too bad, but definitely want to sleeve them up. They got a glossy on them. But yeah, it looks like it's just the normal standard Magic / Pokemon size for the sleeves. And these look like probably the trials, but just because of what some of the stuff says here. But you should be able to find those at any LGS or even a Walmart or something like that. You just want to make sure it says standard on it. I believe it's 83 by something. I can't remember. I'll go back and look and make sure to add. I'm probably going to change them out of these and show y'all kind of what I like to use for standard. All right, what's in this little baggie? I guess I'll just grab. This just looks like cubes. From what I understand, these are supposed to be like the churches that you're going to be spreading out as you spread the word. And these are going to be like the apostles and stuff that you can put out there to help spread the word and whatnot. Wooden cubes and stuff. Cardboard, I'm sure these are markers because of certain trials. Try to see what I can maybe print up on these from a 3D printer or something. I don't know if this is just the first player marker, but it is wood. Kind of nice. And then it looks like just a basic D8. All right, it's in this little baggie. Oh, I noticed on the board it had little candles, and I'm guessing you snuff out the candle because it showed lit on the board. So these are just to put on the picture to show show snuffing out the candles. Alright, what is this? Just looks like another cardboard token. And then it's got the player pawns, which seem to be made out of the same wood that the cubes were made out of. They got the different colors you could play, or probably matches up the colors to the actual individual players. Then this is like extra sleeves he has in here. I think I see some smaller sleeves. And these are probably the separate decks and the separate cards that you're going to build from, as it is a deck building game. Got to give you a look at some of those. Prayer, tell your story, fasting. So it looks like there's two different types of cards. I'm pretty sure it's the trial deck. And then these are just the faith cards, which I'm assuming is your player deck that you're going to be building. And like I said, each person starts with their own unique deck. And then I know you're able to build a deck over time. So we'll definitely take a look at that. And typical just cardboard insert. Just figure I'd check to make sure there's nothing underneath. All right. Definitely have to get some type of holder for these. I guess I just put them back in the bag. But thank you for joining us, and have a great day.